Last week, I bought one-way ticket from Sicily and I left. I left Sicily and I left my husband. It wasn't an easy decision to make, especially because the year has been tough and we really wanted to spend Christmas together. But I had no choice. I had to make this decision, and I think I'm happy with what I did. But let's go back in time and I'll explain everything. I'm at the airport today. I'm leaving him.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
He's dropping me at the airport.
Not really dropping. I mean, I'm kindly bringing to it.
Yeah, I'm going home and he's staying here
I hope
at home.
that's Christmas.
After a couple of days of traveling, staying at my friends when I arrived, I'm finally at my hometown. Here it's quite cold and I don't think I've been home for winter time. I think more than 10 years. I came once and it was so cold. It was like minus 21, and since then I didn't come back. I'm not used to this kind of cold anymore. But anyway, I'm going to a hospital today because the reason why I'm here is my 94 years old grandmother, whom I'm calling every Saturday. She's waiting for my calls, and last Saturday she wasn't feeling well, and obviously that age is quite a lot, and because she wasn't feeling well, me and my husband, we decided that I need to come and I need to see what's happening. And today I'm going to see her at the hospital and to make a surprise for her. Let's see how she's reacting. I mean, my family has been keeping me updated and saying that it was mostly lack of vitamins, nutrients, and she's getting everything and is feeling much better. So we'll see. Spent a couple of hours with my grandmother. She's actually doing well. She gets lots of vitamins, magnesium, some hydration, and she's feeling much better. She's obviously was happy to see me, and I was happy to see that she's doing quite well. And now I'm on my way home. It's like I'm passing by city center, Christmas decorations, and I'm going home. I'm rushing home actually because it's very cold. But my grandmother probably will be released to go home tomorrow, so everything will be fine before Christmas. Well, just to keep you updated, my grandmother is back from a hospital. It's been a couple of days and she's as active as ever. She doesn't stop. I'm unable to stop her. Obviously, I want her to rest, but she's thinking that Christmas is almost there and she's starting to cook. She's cooking for me, and it's like food for her has been always like a big thing that she needs to prepare. She always thinks that all of us are hungry all the time. So yeah, she's starting to prepare for Christmas, and she's well, she's moving, she's keeping well, and we've been spending some quality time together. She lives by herself now, so she's quite happy to have me here as well. Sometimes when she gets confused, I help her because I know where things are. But yeah, we've been the other day, yesterday morning, she woke up and she made me potato pancakes. It's kind of
traditional Lithuanian dish, but not many people eat it for breakfast. She used to make for family when people come over for a weekend, and she used to make them. And it's quite difficult because she used a manual grater and you have to use the thinnest one. So she still has like power to do it, while I never did it without some kind of equipment, because it requires lots of strength. So I woke up, it's like, what are you doing? It's like, relax, I'll just have a sandwich or something for morning. And she's like, no, I have to prepare you this. And yeah, she's keeping strong. Then in the morning, then in the evenings it's getting dark quite early here, around 4 o'clock. And so we are just sitting in the kitchen and chatting most of the time. And it's nice to catch up. She's listening to me, I'm listening to her. I mean, when you're alone, evenings can be quite long, but I've been reading her some newspapers, and because she's not able to read anymore.
Prisiminiau šio puikaus ir kartu nuotaikingo filmo epizodą. Neseniai spaudoje perskaitė žinutę, kad Lietuvos bažnyčiose mažėja dalyvaujančių pamaldose ir kad labai mažėja kunigų skaičius.
We've been spending some quality time, and it's been really nice. But it's enough about us. Let's see what my husband is up to these days.
And good morning. So, another day, another job to do. So it's 8 o'clock. Couldn't come out earlier because it was freezing, and I'm gonna start my working day. And I gotta say, all night has been very, very humid, and everywhere it's wet. I mean, look at that. Even the gate is wet still. So it's been a very humid day, but job is calling, and there are many duties I need to do. So Christmas will be very soon, but we gotta be ready for next year. So better go to get change and start working. Well, actually, as you can see, the clock behind me is 20 past 8. So I've been taking it easy. So coffee, it's ready here. Water, it's ready here if I ever need it. So change your clothes and start working. So work modality on, and let's go to work now. So this beautiful humid day, and someone is ready. So Ettore, good morning. Are you gonna come to work with me today? Give me 5 if you will. Bravo. So the routine of the day is very easy. So first of all, we feed the lazies. So we have here some delicious grain for our chickens and our rooster. And now we gotta go. Good morning, troop. Lucky, good morning. Good morning, Nero. Good morning, Pupo. You're always happy to see me, yeah? So, as I said, it's been very humid. Ettore, come to make sure I lock the gate. Ettore, I'm going to work, okay? You guard the house. And let's go. So you can see the grass is taller than the pavement, and that makes everything a little bit difficult. Guys, can I go to work? Lucky, can I go to work, yeah? So as you, I don't know if you can see, everything is shiny because the rain, it hasn't been here in the last 3 days, but needed the clouds So has been very humid. So let's go to the ladies and the boy. Morning, ladies. Morning. How are you? Yeah, don't go there. So I have a food from you for you. Oh, you haven't been eating much. I'll give you some fresh, so you can have a fresh meal. And of course, you've been lazy. You haven't done any eggs. No eggs for puppy. So I gotta say, the garden in the morning looks beautiful, even if the grass is more than the vegetables. So I'm gonna show you the job of the day. Oh, look at that chart. It's nice as frozen on the top. Yeah, the chicory, we almost finished it. And we finished the cime di rapa. So one of today's job is remove the net, cleaning up and prep for the new crop to plant it on. Here the endive is growing. Chard is doing well. More chicory is doing well. Endive okay. Some beetroot. So today's job is, you see this line? I need to enlarge it because I have a lot so-called Krabi to transplant. So it's been raining a lot, so I need to see if I can actually tractor it. Doesn't look like I can because the soil is very wet. I think I gotta do anyway. So today difficult job. So I believe it's not the right moment to do this job. So gonna finish what I'm started, but I need to come back again in here. It's way too muddy. So that's the result of my stupidity today. Full of mud, unusable. I knew it. So sometimes the impossible job. The thing is, there is always a compromise between what you gotta do and what you can do. So I can't tractor it and transplant a new crop, but I gotta do it. So, ow. So I can only hope that in the next 2-3 days it's not gonna rain. I can flat them up at that part which I mess up with the tractor and try to transplant Krabi. So in the meantime, what I'm gonna do is to clean up probably raised beds and at some point cut the grass. So I took it off all the laces and now it's time to take it off the net. It's a very long net. This one is about probably 9 meters. So I can't really fold it like this because I'm by myself. So I will put all together with the rest. Everything that looks like a mess at the moment. Just after 10 days of abandoning the garden due to rain. And then later I will call Daddy to come and help me out. And now we go back there. And my day is gonna start like this. Pulling and throwing. Pulling, throwing and cleaning the bed. See, job done. Well, now a little bit of leveling with my loyal tool. And then we are ready to transplant. I have a few lettuce, which I think that should be enough for this area. So just leveling up, and this bed then is just good to go. This is one of my favorite jobs actually, leveling up the soil. And because I'm a bit OCD, I like to do it well. So I'll go over and over until it's super leveled. The thing is, I will put back the dripping system, not because we need it, but we might. Who never knows in Sicily. Might stop raining and all of a sudden we will need it to do it. So it's better to put before than later. So because later when the crops is grew, that will be pretty much impossible. As you can hear, I'm still a bit sick. Now what I've left is a cough. And yeah, but the sun is shining, the day is long. Beautifully done. So sometimes it's hard because you like to do so many things. You actually can do even 1/4 of it, maybe even 1/5. So what I'm gonna do now is probably see cleaning up, like cleaning up grass from around crops and try to prepare everything for when the days they're gonna be better.
I'm in a supermarket doing Christmas shopping today with my dad.
Today it's delivery day. It's Thursday morning. I already picked all the veggies that you can see here. And I'm ready to do the last delivery before Christmas week. So this year Christmas is gonna happen literally exactly on the day when we're supposed to do delivery. So today is literally probably the penultimate delivery that we do before Christmas time. It's not a rich delivery because it's always like this every year, but we are blessed that people still appreciate our product and make it worth it to get out today. Today it's me and my dad because my mom, she's preparing food but she's on diet. She's not gonna eat with us. So because I'm without my wife, I become again son of a family. So they told me come here for lunch, and today we have a Swiss chard pasta, which I usually cover it with cheese. In all my life, I never understood how my mom, she can make any dish to be so hot. And I'm a person which she cooks quite a lot, and the temperature that she can reach and everything she cooks, it's something which goes beyond the human comprehension. So every time we eat something of my mom, I literally burn my mouth. I mean, look at the steaming. I have no idea how she does, but I'm glad anyway that she cooks for us. Today it's another working day, and today we gonna seed cover crop. So I bought here 10 kilos of farina. This one is literally beans, but it's not the bean which we are used to eat. So this one literally doesn't produce any bean. So I have like 10 kilos of it, and will be enough to cover 500 meters square of soil. So what it's gonna do is it's gonna create lots of organic matter, and in springtime when it's gonna be blossoming, it will be cutted and left there, and will release lots of nitrogen on the soil, plus feeding all the microorganisms, and will make the soil ready for the new plantation. So job done for now. The only problem is that I finished the seeds, so I couldn't finish the area. As you can see here behind me, there's the part which I did it and the part which I haven't. So there are no seeds here, so I'm not going to work on it, and wait probably Monday to grab more seeds and seed also over here the cover crop. All over the has been done. This is an area which we never grew anything. As you can see, I'm still a bit sick, but I gotta work. And so every year we enlarge our garden, and hopefully this year we can grow lots of pumpkins or zucchini or tomato, aubergines or whatever. I just needed to feed the soil, and at the same time the job which I did with tractor was very, very superficial, was just literally to mix the soil, but I didn't even go deeper than probably 5 centimeters. At the same time, what it's gonna do is gonna cut the grass, which will rotten up, attract the worm, the earthworm, eating it and doing their job, creating more humus on it, and that will help the cover crop to grow, and then this cycle will go over and over and over. So that's what happened now, and what I just did. Winter is time to plant more crops, and as previously I said, I will plant kohlrabi. Well, I'm planting kohlrabi. The purple one. So the soil has been moved a bit because it's way too hard, this part here, and I have all the little kohlrabi to transplant, and it's actually quite a tough job. Usually I do the all before I transplanted, but I'll do the all while I'm transplanting. So I'm on my knee, and I gotta plant 3 full trays. This is the tray. Wish me good luck. Ouch, that's my knee. I guess they're all red inside. I can't really walk one. Beautifully transplanted, fantastic kohlrabi. So from there until there. One hour and 15 minutes, but the job is done. Even my knees are done. I mean, for the day I'm destroyed, but look at the result. The soil, of course, is super moist due to the rain, so it was difficult to make holes. So every hole has been made by hand. Luckily I had the gloves, and we transplanted almost 350 kohlrabi, so I hope they're all gonna grow nice and produce a good crop for us.
That's been our week before Christmas. My husband is back in Sicily, working hard, planting, doing deliveries, and I'm here resting a bit and spending time with my grandmother. And today is actually Christmas Eve, and we are preparing a Christmas Eve dinner, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about it. So tonight we will have 6 of us. It will be my cousin and my aunt with her husband, and it will be a little family gathering. Everybody will gather for Christmas, and the main accent of the Christmas Eve dinner, it's this thin wafer, and it looks like it's the same thing like you get in a church, the communion. It has I don't know if you can see some crosses. Each of them are a bit different, and we usually say the prayer and put it on every dish that we serve. Usually we have 12 dishes which are vegetarian. We don't consume meat, milk produce, and what else? Eggs. So tonight we will say a prayer, we will share this communion wafer, and we will spend evening together. And this is another typical Lithuanian Christmas Eve kind of biscuit. It's just made with poppy seeds, flour, water, and a bit of sugar. I'm actually quite happy to spend this Christmas Eve with my family because we have a bit different traditions. In Sicily, my husband's family at least, they don't do any specific dishes. There are not many traditions in Lithuania. We have older traditions that we don't keep up with anymore, that we just do kind of a bit more modern version of it. We have 12 dishes which are without any meat. Mostly it's fish and some veggies, some pickled cabbage, something from onion, and that's how we celebrate our Christmas Eve. Then usually we go to church, and then next Christmas day we eat everything we want. So I'm looking forward to spend some time tonight with my family and enjoy this unique traditions that we don't celebrate back in Sicily. So we prepared everything with my grandmother, and now we are waiting for guests, and it's getting quite dark. It's probably around 2:30 now, and it's quite dark. Days are very short here, and rainy, gloomy. It's supposed to be snowing, but no snow. And I'm looking forward to spend this evening with my family, but at the same time, my husband and his family is missing. From here, would be nice to gather together and spend this evening together. Maybe even for them to enjoy our traditions and food, which is a bit different because, as I said earlier, we don't have the same traditions like we do. And my grandmother is always like wondering why we are Catholics but don't have the same traditions, like 12 dishes, and I'm trying to explain her. And anyway, it's a bit tough to be away from my husband, but I know he will enjoy this Christmas Eve with his family, and I hope you all will enjoy this Christmas Eve or holidays, holiday break with your family, with your loved ones. And we wanted to wish you lots of good things this year, lots of peace and lots of health. And we will see you soon again. Please enjoy this period, enjoy the quietness, enjoy the happiness, enjoy the peace, and be kind to each other. I will see you soon.